A former Labour Party senator, Stanley Felix, is running as an independent candidate in Castries Central. Is he still a member of the St. Lucia Labour Party?
I have not paid my membership dues in quite some time, and I'd rather suspect that there may be some regulation or some constitutional provision within the constitution of the St. Lucia Labour Party that may forbid me from being a member. If that is the case, then I guess I'm not. But if there isn't, I suppose that I still am.
Stanley Felix and Castries Central MP Richard Frederick were reportedly good friends before politics tore them apart. Frederick won Castries Central as an independent and swerved into the United Workers' Party in 2006 when Sir John Compton returned to helm that party. Felix opposed him at every turn until 2021 when Labour chose not to run a candidate against Frederick. It was a sudden, unforeseen disappointment for Felix, who thought the time was right for a Labour candidate to win the city.
Politics is very circumstantial, but in 2021, I actually wanted to run as the candidate, not as an independent candidate. I was solidly within the bosom of the Labour Party. I campaigned heavily in 2021 and before that, and I expected to be the candidate, and the Labour Party had different ideas.
At the time, Felix maintained the kind of political discipline that Labour has cultivated and valued over the last 3 decades.
And because of the timing of the decision that had to be made, I went along with the position of the party. But even then, I did not believe that throwing the Labour Party's support behind an independent candidate was the right thing to do.
With a few years to ponder his decision and the new election around the corner, Felix has found the resolve to break party discipline, perhaps the first time anyone has done that in the Philip J. Pierre era.
With the party's posture remaining the same, therefore I am doing what I always wanted to do, and that is to run for Castries Central in my pursuit of being the MP for Castries Central.
Felix's hope of defeating both Richard Frederick and his UWP opponent, Rush Clark, is a difficult task. Frederick stands on a base of voters loyal to him personally, many of whom come from the UWP side of politics. In addition, Labour's loyalists maintain party discipline by throwing all their political weight on Frederick's side. Where does a candidate like Felix hope to get 1,000 votes from?
In terms of getting 1,000 votes, I'll get my votes. The very simple is that he will seek to get his votes, or Rush will seek to get the votes. We'll get our votes amongst the people. And it's who is more appealing at this time to the people. Remember, I told you before that politics is circumstantial. So an attractive candidate last election may not be attractive this election.
Regardless of who wins, Felix's entrance into the race as an independent candidate confirms that the simple primal tribal politics of the past are giving way to something much more dynamic. The brother of a former UWP minister is running Babono for Labour. The daughter of one of John Compton's favorite people is running against UWP in Miku South. And now, a former Labour senator is running in a seat where the political leader of that party has declined to run any candidate. There is a new political game afoot, and the old ways of understanding politics are becoming extinct. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Sifflet.